Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Gizmo Guru. Today, we will be reviewing the Olight iMini 2, and this will be a full review of the iMini 2. And remember, if you like my channel, please like and subscribe so I can keep bringing you amazing content. So, without further ado, let's review it. So, last time we did a review on a little flashlight or keychain flashlight, we reviewed this guy right here. Super bright. Now, this one isn't quite as bright. I'll start off by saying that. This is only about 50 lumens, but that's actually not why I chose it. I chose it because this really didn't fit in my keychain too well. It was a little too big. Now, I kept hearing about these little Olight keychain flashlights, and they do make a couple different variants of these, but I like this one because it came with this little carabiner, and I'll show you what else I like about it. So to turn it on, there's actually no on and off switch. You actually pop it out of the magnetic base, and there's your light. So super bright. So I'll put that right there so you can see how kind of bright that is. And here's a little charging base. Now, on the very bottom right here, so this little rubber boot comes off, and this is actually a USB charger. So this actually goes inside your, plug it in your computer or charger or whatnot, charging brick, and this will actually charge it up while it's attached to this guy. So, yeah, and this thing's been great so far. These are only about $10 on Amazon when they're on sale. Normally they're like $20, and I'll reattach this guy. Whoops. So this thing's been really great though. I love the ease of use on it and just how simple it is and how you just put it in there. And yeah, this thing's great. And for being 50 lumens, it's actually not as dim as you'd think. It's actually decently bright. Now, I would say if you do want something brighter that's around the same size, Olight does make a few different variants of their small lights. I just like this one because there's no on and off switch, anything like that. Just very simple. All I really use it for is like when I come home and I want to get in my front door. I needed something that was easy to use, and this has been great so far. I've had this for a little over a week now, and I would say for $10 or $20, whatever price you find it at, it's a very nice little light for the money. Yes, there are cheaper ones out there, but I also wanted to go with a reputable brand, and Olight is very reputable. So this thing for that kind of money is definitely well worth it. And I will say, like, yes, it's not as bright as this one, but for 50 lumens, and another thing too is it does last about an hour. That's what they claim the battery time is. Now, I actually did test this out. I let it sit for about an hour, and I kept waiting for it to die, and it actually made it past an hour. So they're definitely right on the timeline as far as how long it lasts. So with that being said, everything's listed correctly on it. So yeah, if you want a great little light just to get in your front door or whatnot, or dark and you're going to your car, that kind of thing, just something to look around with, and you don't want to use your phone light, this is a great little option. So I really hope that helps.